Hello, my name is Kathy Williams, an amateur clarinetist from Brisbane, Australia, and welcome to the first of my commentary on all 72 of Rosé's study for clarinet, which I will be presenting as part of my Rosé recording project, the first video of which I posted yesterday with numbers 1 to 3. So this little tutorial or commentary, if you like, is on the first Rosé study, and I just thought I'd present the kind of thinking that went behind my performance on YouTube of this particular study. Now, this study is a very useful one for legato practice, especially wide leaps, because the leaps do go up to an octave. I mean, even in the first two bars. So there, even in the second bar, you've got that octave leap. Now, this particular piece can be played a lot slower than the Allegretto cantabile crotchet equals 76 that's indicated on the score. And I used to do that a lot just as my warm-up, because you can be surprised how when you're how notes can pop when you don't want them to pop. You want a really smooth legato. So at first I would recommend doing, maybe half the speed that's indicated on the score. So that takes care of the legato side of it. It's also marked dolce, and I just wanted to present my views on how it should be played, and the thinking that went behind my video. Now, I'm not sure how many of you are familiar with the Schenkerian method. His method is basically reducing a piece of music to its bare skeleton, and that can help you with the musicality of the piece, adding a bit of musicality to it, not just playing it dead in time and without a lot of feeling, because even though it is a study, there is a lovely melodic line, as there is with most Rosé studies. Now, I once had a wonderful masterclass that I saw with Murray Pariah, and he had a totally different view that I hadn't seen before about putting the musicality and feeling in music. And his idea, rather than thinking, oh, I must feel sad now or I must feel happy now, he let the harmonic structure of the piece drive the musicality of it, and I think that's equally applicable here in the Rosé. Now, even in the very first couple of bars, if you were to use the Schenkerian method, you discover that it's just a C major scale if you leave out the G's and the C's. So basically what you're doing in the first two bars is driving towards the C. And a tip I would like to give you to help get the really legato sound between the intervals is actually to relax the jaw a little bit, and really add emphasis to the lower note, and you find the top note will come out a lot easier, it won't pop. So you see, it doesn't pop quite so much. And if you look at the next two bars, Schenkerian method, to apply if you were to then fill in the notes, and then of course the next two bars are the very same bars as at the start. And then the next couple of bars and again and here I think this is absolutely delicious because it's modulating basically to E minor, and there's an absolutely delicious moment where it's you approach the E. So I'd really linger over that D sharp because it produces an absolutely lovely little moment. And then again, using Schenkerian method, use that to drive it. So and the next series of bars is basically just preparing you for the tempo where the beginning theme comes back. And so this is a little sort of minor interval. It's in minor keys, and then it gradually modulates back to your G major chord, and then a lovely little chromatic passage which you can really do something nicely with it. So I'd encourage you to do a little rubato there. It's not like you're playing with a piano there, unless you do have a piano version. And then there's also a very lovely moment where you get a brilliant C major arpeggio and the lead up to it, again using Schenkerian method. So you can really linger over that. And then the next few bars you're simply preparing for the final line. So my 2 cents on the first of the Rose 40 studies. So take it apart using Schenkerian method, and it based the musicality of the music on the driving of the harmonies. That's just my view that I took from Murray Pariah, and that's the thinking behind my particular performance of the first of the Rose 40 studies. Bye.